Here we go guys, this is now Madhouse. So if you do want to play Madhouse for the first time without being in normal mode or easy mode, just buy the Survival Pack DLC and that will be unlocked for you. So the same thing as normal mode, we're going to find every file, Mr. Everywhere, videotapes and all that stuff. The only thing will be different will be the antique coins. There is 33 in total of Madhouse. So as you just seen, the first file is located in your inventory. Just interact with it, make sure you actually do interact with it, then discard it, and that will be your first file. Now for the videotape number 1 of 4. For this one, this is actually required and actually part of the story. So make sure you grab it, watch it, and then you'll get an idea on how to get to the next part of the level. So in the videotape itself, we're going to find the antique coin number 1 of 33. So as soon as you start the level or the area, do a 180, look behind you. On the floor, you will find the lockpick. Now we're going to speed things up now and go into the main house once again. Go towards the blue drawers located on the right hand side in the kitchen. Use the lockpick to go inside and now go back to the main house as Ethan and go back to this drawer to find your coin. Make sure you finish the tape though, so you know what to do. But after we finish the tape, we go back into the kitchen as Ethan, like I said before. Go to the blue drawers and you will find the same drawer now unlocked. It was locked if you don't do that during the videotape. And you can claim your coin. Now for the first 2 files, or file 2 and 3, as we see Mia, you will find a set of bolts here. Right next to that, you will find a list of names front and back. Now for file 4, once you enjoy the family's food, as soon as you gain control again of Ethan, you will find the next set of files and coins in this same area. So the first one will be in the dining room or the living room. The next one will be, I think this is the living room, sorry. This will be file 5, and also you'll find the next antique coin 2 as well on the bookshelf or the TV setup area. Coin number 3. This one's after we have faced Jack in the garage. As you progress up the ladder, take a left and you will find this one just up here. Now for Mr. Everywhere 1 of 20. As we have now defeated Jack, we should have a gun and a knife. With the knife in hand, go into the safe room and you will find a Mr. Everywhere located underneath your first safe. Now for Mr. Everywhere number 2, go to the end of this corridor and to the right, and you will find another Mr. Everywhere located on the desk itself. Directly in front, before the door or after the doorway to your left. Now for Mr. Everywhere 3, Antique Coin 4 and the next file. In the main hall, you will find this one just given to you on the table. Right next to that, in the drawers to your right, you will find Antique Coin number 4. And next to the grandfather clock, there will be a news article right here on the table. Now we're going to find Jack's file 7 of 8. So in Madhouse difficulty, Jack will be roaming around, but on normal or easy mode, he will not be located up here just yet. So you will have to deal with Jack now, or just run away. There's no point shooting him and wasting ammo, you just have to run. So we have to go in the same room that he is located in. There will be multiple collectibles in that one room. Inside here, you're going to find a journal, or sorry, the file number 7 and 8. I tried to grab this as well, but unfortunately I didn't have enough room. So you'll find the 2 files in this area. You're going to find a videotape, and also you're going to find an antique coin as well, and a Mr. Everywhere. So here's a Mr. Everywhere, and the coin will be near enough in the same location as normal and hard, or normal and easy. Just in that small little jug thing. Now for videotape 2, feel free to view this tape in the VHS player because you do need an achievement for watching all 3 of them to the very end. Now in the same area, go to the back area, you will find a hidden coin located behind or underneath the painting.
Who builds this shit?
So now for Mr. Everywhere 5 and coin number 7. So there are 2 ways you can get to this location now on Madhouse. Since the Scorpion Key is located in the main hall, you need antique coins to get the Scorpion Key. But whichever way you come from, you need to head to the drawing room. You will find a coin in the toilet and also a Mr. Everywhere located to the right side of the crow door. There will be another coin in this area, but we don't have the crow key yet. So now for the file 9 and 10, we're going to the next safe room. Also, we're going to grab a lockpick. These are not really required, but they do come in handy because if you find locked chests, they will give you some quite good or quite decent goodies as well. So I'll try my best to show you everyone, but I don't think I do find every chest. Well, every lock, I don't show you the chest, but I show you the lockpicks. The chests are pretty obvious to see. They're pretty damn big. But go into the safe room, you will find file 9 and 10. Just make sure you interact with both sides. File number 11. Going downstairs, so after the safe room, we're going to go into the incinerator room. You will find a antique coin in this area, I think, as well as a file. So as soon as you enter the room in the processing area, you will find the memo just right there. This actually ties to the puzzle in this room that is required. But underneath the their body here, in the yellow bowl, you will find the coin. Now we're going to find the treasure map. This is still in the same location as easy-normal. So go to the back area and you'll just find it on the shelves again. So that's one of the things behind us that we can unlock if you want to. But I don't actually do that. Now for Mr. Everywhere 6 and coin number 9. So head downstairs, we're going to find Mr. Everywhere still in the same location as before, but we're going to find coin down here as well. On the right hand side here on this table or down below, you will find number 9, and right next to the snake door we'll find number 6. Okay, since we do have a treasure map, I am going to backtrack now before the fight with Jack. So go back to the drawing room, we're going to find the steroids on the fireplace. This will give you full life and also a bit extra so you don't die as quick. So now we're going to head back to the dissection room. We're going to find the mold shotgun or model shotgun. Don't really need it. I think it's completely useless in this playthrough. Also, we're going to find coin number 10 in the same dissection room. But of course we can't get to the other side. We have to go around. Alright, so now we're going to finish the fight with Jack and head back to the main floor, or the main hall. So from here, since we do have the Scorpion Key, we're going to go to this second floor now to go back into the recreation room to go into Grandma's room. So now make sure you keep the shotgun on you, because this broken shotgun is badass. This is the best one. So inside this room, you're going to find, once again, file 12 and file 13. Make sure you have a good look around for stuff as well, like shotgun ammo and any other thing that you need for your playthrough. Before we leave, we're going to grab the broken shotgun. Keep this shotgun on you. We're going to find a repair kit very shortly. So now, after you have found all 3 dog heads, we can now leave the main house and go into the yard. As we go into the yard, go to the right hand side, you will find a repair kit in this location. On normal mode, you would have found a coin here, but it's reversed now. So for coin number 11, we're going to find this one located underneath the porch area. So make sure you grab the coin in this location. There shouldn't be a box under here, it's just a coin and some Ken fluids. So now we're going to find the Mr. Everywhere located in the same place again. So go towards the caravan on the outside. just underneath the steps. And now we go inside once again. We're going to find another antique. No, sorry, we're going to find the file. So there's no coin in here. We're going to find the file 14, Zoe's investigation notes. So now if you want to, if you really, really want to, you can now use all your coins that we've found so far, and we can grab the steroids and the stabilizer. Once again, this will give you an extra boost in health, and also the stabilizer does make you reload guns slightly faster. But that's entirely up to you. You can grab the Magnum if you want to, but I'll leave that choice up to you. Alright, so for coin number 12, we're going to basically go to the other side of this house now. So we're going to find coin 12, we're going to find the upgrade pack for your inventory, and also Mr. Everywhere. And also one part of the flamethrower. So during this part you will find many things throughout the house. If you're not sure where everything is, make sure you use them like them painkiller things to see the item locations. That does help as well. Okay, so in this area right now, we're going to find an antique coin number 12. So right next to where we put the spider statue thing. But since we don't have it, we need to go down into the basement to find it. So around this location, you are going to find a few things as well, and also one part of the flamethrower. Now go into the safe room itself, and you will find a backpack. This will upgrade you to carry 4 more items. Also to the left, you will hopefully hear a Mr. Everywhere. So now from where we are right now, we're going to do a 180 and go to the other side of the house. On the same side though, just on the other deck, on the other side there. So once again, we do have to go inside the house to get there. So as you leave the house again, on the left hand side you will find the coin. So now we're going to quickly grab the second part of the flamethrower. This is actually required. I don't think we can... No, sorry, we don't actually need it if you would just want to blast your way through. But we may as well use the flamethrower because we don't really want to waste that ammo. Alright, so for the next Mr. Everywhere, we are now going to go back into the house, go into the living room with our flamethrower. We want to destroy the nest located on the fireplace, or everywhere basically. But the main nest we have to kill is on the fireplace, blocking our path. Inside here, you will find, once again, a Mr. Everywhere located behind the pallets just before we head down the stairs. So now for the next thing, is after we have gone downstairs, grab this spider statue, go back to the gallery. Margaret will be activated now, so she'll be after us. Go through the crawl space. As soon as we leave that crawl space, look left. So now we're going to grab 2 more things in this area. We're going to grab the next file. This is number 15, located right next to the crow door that we are required to go through when we found the key. And now for a Mr. Everywhere located right next to another key item, that will be the crank. Once again, this is required to get, so you will go directly past this one. Okay, so once you have got the crow key from the other side of the house, well, it's on the outside, but you got to use the crank to lower the bridge. Come back to the crow door, deal with Margaret, go through the crow door now, and you will find your next file in this briefcase. Make sure you interact with the file on top of the inside of this case.
I think that's it.
Now go into the piano room and you will find your next file. So for the next 2 collectibles, we're going to find Mr. Everywhere 11 and coin 15. Right next to where we need to place Margaret's light, you will find a Mr. Everywhere on the table and also a coin in the drawers. So now this is after, this is now where we're going after Margaret to get the light. So as you drop down into the hole when we defeated her for the first time, you'll come back out of the well and we'll be back in the yard. So in the yard itself, you'll find a treasure map and also you'll find an antique coin on your left. I went to the wrong one. Now we're going to head back into the caravan to do whatever we need to do. And also we're going to grab the ammo. So the ammo is still going to be the Magnum ammo. Since we do not have that weapon, it will come in handy at a later date. I decided to go to the upgrades instead. So for coin number 17, this is after the Margaret fight. As soon as we finish the fight, go through this door. This is the only door you can go through to leave the area. Make sure you look thoroughly throughout the whole entire area because there is plenty of ammo, and also you'll find a coin on the last table, but just before we leave. So now we're going to find a lockpick. So go back to where we need to place Margaret's light to go through this next room. So this will be the kids' room in the old house. So if you look in this mold infested room, you will find just a very sneaky lockpick just sticking out of the hole here, or the ceiling. So now after we have done that, we head back to the main yard. We get a call from Lucas to say check the fridge. So we check the fridge and we'll find another note inside on the deputy's head. So coin 18, we're now going to go back into the drawing room. Since we do now have the crow key on hand, we can go to this crow door to grab the next coin. So this will be 18, and also there is some ammo in here, so feel free to grab that as well. Now heading back to the main room, we're going to the second floor into the kids' room. So basically we have now got the snake key. You will find the snake key in the dissection room in the processing area. So go inside the kids' room with that key, the snake key that we found, to find 2 more files. Now for the third videotape, probably recommend is to watch this one because we won't know the combination when we play as Ethan. So press the switch so we can gain access to the attic in the old house, or sorry, the main house. Look in these drawers, you will find the videotape number 3. Just make sure you watch it. I'm not going to watch it myself. Well, not on camera or on video. Just make sure you do it. And you will find antique coin and the axe and the Mist It Everywhere. So the axe will get us another, I believe, a stabilizer. But we're not going to get that yet. So go back to the second floor. We're going to go into the master bedroom. This is where Granny's bedroom is. It would be nice if we have used a key on all doors, it will just disappear from your inventory, but no, it doesn't. In this room though, you will find the lockpick, treasure map, and also a file number 21. So go into the back rooms first, get all your things you need. Back here you will find a book that will contain a lockpick, and also you will find on the red chair to your right another treasure map. Now go to Granny's bedroom, look on the globe to find the note. The combination is still the same as normal and easy, just go to 1015. Now once we have gotten all the stuff now, we're back outside. We've killed 2 new monsters that spawn in this location. Go to the left side of this area, go through the foliage, and you will find once again a place where you can put this toy axe that we found in the kids' room. So we can grab our stabilizer. Once again, this should give us a quicker reloading animation. Not that fast, but fast enough. So now we are now officially leaving this area completely. So now we're going into the testing area, second floor entrance. So as soon as we go upstairs, you will find a big tube TV. And behind that you will find coin number 20. Now sit down, watch the television, and then leave the area. Now as we're progressing through the area, we are still on the second floor. As we go into the supply room, move this head to gain your repair kit. That should be all the treasures found. Now for the coin number 21. So go out this room and go left. You will find this one just on the left. It's quite dark, but it's on the bottom shelf. Coin number 22. From my knowledge, this is missable. If you do not get this now and you trigger the stairs to come down on the other side, I don't think you can even get the stairs to go back up. I could be wrong, but I did try multiple times to get the stairs to go back up, but they just would not go up. So make sure you grab these now. So shortly after doing the next room, we're now on the testing area, floor 1. You will see a door in the distance. Go through this door and once again you will find another coin in the green table, just like on normal and easy mode. But instead we're going to find a steroid located on the right hand side in these lockers. I don't think I found this on normal and hard. Well, normal and easy. So now Mr. Everywhere. From the same location, go into the main farm area and you will see it on the left hand side as we progress into the second floor. Okay, after the big fight happens, we'll go through this area. You can't miss it. You will have to click on this person, 1408, for the memo. And also before we go downstairs, we get coin 24. So this is the part where the previous coin down below will get blocked off. So we can't get it anymore. Now after we've done the happy birthday with Ethan and we don't die, we'll pick up the last piece of the puzzle, leave the doorway directly in front of us and do a 180. It'll be on the door frame. Now for the next one, located outside, so make sure you bring your crank now. Go to the outhouse, you see it on the right hand side. But the correct way to go is left, but we'll just go right for now. Inside here, behind the fishing net, you will find number 15. Coin number 25. Now once we have left and gone to the wrecked ship, we'll find Evelyn again. She'll be very upset with us. Must be that time of the month. Now go into the laundry room and you will find many washing machines. On the bottom left hand side washing machine covered in grass, you will find the coin here. Now go into the bunk rooms located on the right hand side of this area. Inside the rooms you will find 2 notes. One note is located on the bunk beds itself on your left. And then the next note is located in the next room. This is still the bunk beds, but it's in the separate room on your right hand side. So now, just want to give you a warning. For the videotape, as soon as we start the tape, we'll find this file here. I believe you can get it afterwards as well. But also, during the videotape, if you do stuff in this videotape, the stuff will be already got in the present. So if you just say get corrosive stuff, then you won't have this in this playthrough right now, if that makes any sense. So the stuff you do in the present will mess you up in the future if you want extra stuff. But after the videotape, you can claim the next file. So if you're playing a Madhouse and you do not have a weapon still, I have a weapon because I beat the game on normal already. But I'm going to show you the way you're meant to go now for the weapon, because we can't get the other collectibles yet. So once we grab the corrosive, we now want to go to the 3rd floor once again, where we found Evelyn in the first place, and she shows us that videotape. In the same area, go past where we found the file 21, I think it was. Or no, 26. In this same room, we'll find a monster and also a door that we can use our corrosive stuff on it. So as we progress through this area, this is where we need to go anyway as part of the story, because we need to grab the power stuff, or power cables. But just before we get to the sick bay, we'll find another antique coin on the right. So technically we still don't have a gun, so proceed through to the shower rooms, go through to the sick bay. You will find your gun here for the first time. This is where the gun is in Madhouse. So now we'll grab the story related items, so the power stuff. So the two big fat blobs tried to ambush us. We kill them. Make sure you grab the power cell thing here. Also grab the corrosive that I already grabbed in this cabinet. So now once we've done that, we can now leave. Okay, so once we go back to the elevator, we're still on the 4th floor or the 3rd floor. Now we're going to go to the 4th floor, so climb the elevator shaft and drop down. This will be the 2nd time. Be careful, monsters will spawn now. So now we're going to grab Mr. Everywhere 16 and coin 27. So now since we're back in the top floor now, we're going to grab Mr. Everywhere, located right here. Go down the steps to find the coin 27. Alright, so now we are going to leave and go down the elevator shaft. You might have already picked this note up, as we have to go down anyway to find our handgun. So once you go back into this elevator shaft, you'll need to find the crank. It's very nearby, so don't worry about not finding it. It's in the bridge area. Go into the elevator itself and you'll find your file right here. Okay, so we're going to go to the wrecked ship's 2nd floor. So make sure you go up. Go to the right hand side, so next to the guest room where we can save our game, where we found the first corrosive. We'll find it directly outside. Now for Mr. Everywhere in the same location. This one's through the door directly in front. We need to climb some ladders, or just one single ladder. Okay, I may as well tell you now, because I kind of forgot to tell you a bit earlier. We need at least one corrosive for one of the coins. But most of the time, each room we do enter should hopefully have a corrosive. But just keep in mind now, just at least you have one for the coin. So now we go into the break room. We're going to find the puzzle area that we need to do to get 3 corrosive. So just simply follow this pattern. It's very easy to figure out. We just have to do the same thing on the wall behind us. Now inside we'll find an additional 3 corrosive. So basically, if you didn't grab any corrosive at the end of the videotape, so if you just grab one, what you need to do to leave the area, then you should have an extra 2 in this playthrough of Present Mia. Right, so now we're officially done with this area. We're going to grab the gun from the captain's office. We're going to grab the bag upgrade for the 1st floor. So for the 1st floor, fuse is located exactly where we left it. Now go through this door to find the upgrade. On normal mode, I believe there is a corrosive in here, but for me there is not because we're Madhouse. So just remember, we need at least 1 corrosive. Like I said, some rooms will give you an additional corrosive if you use one to get inside. Alright, so now we're going to go to the 4th floor. So go back to elevator shaft and go to the very tippity top. Go back into the bridge area. Go into the captain's office where we found the crank to the elevator. And then we'll find this gun, if you really want it though, but I mainly brought you here just so you can grab the additional bomb. Now for coin number 3, as we've done everything else in the game, we can now go to the S2 floor. So basically we're going to save Mia now, or Ethan, I should say. So as we're going through, go to the right hand side, you will find this one in the same area as Ethan. Or sorry, the engine room, I should say. Now go through the engine room. This is the one we need a corrosive for. So hopefully you do have a corrosive here, like I do. I only have one left. No, sorry, I do have 2, but I put one away because I forgot about there is an extra corrosive thing to our right. But like I said, if you didn't grab the extra corrosive in the cargo bay or the storage room with me in the videotape, then hopefully you can grab an extra corrosive if you need to. So now we are controlling Ethan. As we are leaving, make sure you grab it on the desk just before we leave into the swamp. Okay, we're now in the swamp. As you see, the so-called helicopter. After you go over the next tree, if you just keep looking to the right, it will be slightly ahead just to the right then. You'll see it just levitating on the floor. Alright, so now for the 18th Mr. Everywhere. So once you have gotten your ammo or guns, make sure you go back and shoot this one. Now into the salt mine, we're going to grab the last Mr. Everywhere here. So just before we go up the steps into the next room to gain the last few files, we will find one right here. Alright, we're going to find the last few files. So the first one's located as soon as we enter this area to the left. The next one's located through the next door. Just directly ahead of where you are now. The third file is located on the story-related briefcase. So make sure you look at the file on top of the briefcase once you open it. And now for the last 2 files. On the table just behind the briefcase, and then once you've done this, go directly behind you on another table to find your last and final file. Now for the final collectible, we're going to get the Mr. Everywhere 20. After the long and treacherous walk at the end of the salt mines, we'll go through and go back into the main or the old house where we basically rescued Mia from the prison. In this same room, you will find a Mr. Everywhere. We are now done.